Hi guys, Tito said here. It's now our third day here in our Taiwan trip. Today we're going to Maokong Gondola and Maokong itself. Maokong is a community well known for their teas, and also we are going to Taipei Zoo. Right now, if you can see, it's raining.
It's been raining in Taipei, Taiwan,
You could see part 1 of the Taiwan trip. I'll be providing the banner up here. Hopefully you'll click because part 1, so many food trips and so many places that we've gone to. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and click on the bell icon so at least the algorithm of YouTube helps the video to be seen by many more people around the world. Let's go! Now we're inside the MRT. This is their old MRT. It is outside. It's almost the same with the Philippines MRT, but lesser people inside. So we just got down from Maokong Station and now we're walking to Maokong Gondola. It's really fresh here and it seems that this is the rural part of Taipei. There are not a lot of high-rise buildings anymore. We're inside the Maokong Gondola station. It's my first time riding a gondola. So let's go. Natakot ka ba?
Hindi.
Okay, so this is our first experience of the Crystal Gondola. And the only difference with the regular gondola and Crystal Gondola is the floor is glass. It's a bit hot and humid because there is no ventilation almost. Oh, it's supposed to be that we will open the window of the door. At least it's not too hot now. Okay, so we're nearing the first station. This is the Taipei Zoo station. We will not get off yet. The view of the city back there is amazing. You can see it on the screen. It's also really foggy in here. It's also raining. So right now, we're inside Jinan Temple Station. But we will not get out of here. This is the third station out of 4. We will get out on the last one. Okay, so this is now our station, Maokong Station. We're getting down right now. Okay, so right now, we're here at Maokong Gondola Station. As you can see, it's raining and this place really gives a rural vibe. We're really outside the city and we're nearby a tea house here.
Hey, hello, Masarap Tito, welcome to Taiwan.
So it's a really good morning here in Taiwan, even though it's raining. Here in Maokong, we've come across a tea shop that's named Maokong Yang Tai. So I'll try their Xinyi milk tea and their Wenshan Pao Song tea. So first I'll try their Xinyi milk tea. Oh, it already smells flowery, but I'll try to shake it first. So let's try. Oh, it has an earthy, fruity flower flavor and a very herby and flowery aroma. Their milk tea is not too sweet. The tea taste is not also overwhelming. We have ordered their mini mooncake, I think. I think this is a green mung bean. It is shaped like a mooncake, but it is small. This tastes mildly sweet. The texture feels powdery also. Now they just serve our Wenshan Pao Song tea. They serve this hot and they provided 4 teacups. They also provided here a tea brewing guide. So here is 1 serving, 1 teacup. Oh, it's really good. It's not too strong. It has a light taste. It's still earthy and fruity with a hint of flowery taste and aroma. So the Wensan Pao Song tea is great paired with this snack, the Yimei cake. Okay, here is their Maokong Oolong ice cream. I will just put this cookie away. I'll try the ice cream first. Okay. This is the best one yet. As compared to the tea and the milk tea, the Maokong Oolong ice cream tastes slightly sweeter compared to the milk tea. So overall, this Maokong Oolong ice cream is a must try here in Maokong. So next one, I'll try the cookie. The cookie tastes like a regular cookie with just added green tea hint. There is a slight crunch, but overall it's just a decent cookie. I think we picked the right place to have tea here in Maokong. Maokong Yang Tai really has an accommodating atmosphere, as you've seen earlier. They also spoke Tagalog. It's really a fine experience. The tea and their merch can also be bought separately. They have also other things that you can buy from them. Even my wife bought one. A Maokong tea, Kuan Yin, yung Oolong tea. Let's go. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you.
Salamat.
Salamat.
Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to Taiwan. Bye-bye.
Okay, we will not go through Taipei Tea Promotion Center because we're lacking time and we're going to Taipei Zoo now. So we're currently inside the Crystal Gondola again and we will stop at Taipei Zoo Station. It's still raining here at Taipei Zoo Station and we've came across a scale of the area, so you could see here in the video the Taiwanese people are really into detail. So now we're going inside Taipei Zoo. So we're now just waiting for the shuttle to pick us up here in the entrance of Taipei Zoo. So we just got inside the shuttle and the staff gave us a wiper for the seats. It's really wet but it's alright.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye! This is the first time that I will take a shuttle while going inside the zoo because the zoos in the Philippines, when you go to the entrance, you must walk. So we will first go to the penguin house and the bird world station. The zoo is so big. Nature photography or videography is not my forte. Their infographics are also in Chinese. Sorry, I couldn't understand. Okay, there are turtles there. I'll just show on the screen what they are called. So we are now inside the penguin house. So as you can see here, they are not moving. They are alive. They are not statues. They are actual penguins. That one is moving his head. Nice. First time seeing a live penguin. As you guys always watch in the movies or even in TV shows, penguins move slow in land, but as you can see here right now, they move really fast in the water. They swim fast. So one of the penguins is an introvert because he's at the top there alone while the other penguins are gathered there. Okay, the black bear is inside this, but he or she seems a bit shy. Okay, so I've just bought myself a raincoat. It just costs around 49 NTD. Look at my coat. Fully covers my body except my foot. There's a sea otter inside there but he's not showing up because he is sleeping. There's also the amphibian and reptile house. Inside this tank is the alligator snapping turtle. There are a lot of variations of amphibians here in the amphibian house. I will just show you the highlights here inside the amphibian house. So now we're going to the bird station there. So here inside the aviary, there are many types of birds but I'll just show you pictures and the highlights inside this. Also, there is a real live swan behind me. So we're now inside the area of the African animals. As you can see here, there is a large field and there is also an elephant there. I'll zoom in. So it's starting to rain again and the weather here in Taiwan is really intermittent. The hippopotamus are behind me. So here's a view of a live giraffe behind me. They are eating right now. During this trip, I have seen something electrical because I'm an electrical engineer. So this is the solar energy clock and biogenetics. Something nerdy out of this zoo. Here is one koala on this side. That's the koala and one koala on that side. So I'll zoom in so you could see. Actually, there are 3 koalas. The last one is just chilling. So we're inside the giant panda area and the panda is behind me right there. I'll zoom into them. There you go. They're so cute. I think the panda is sleeping back there. So let's move to another area. Hopefully the other panda is moving. Unfortunately, the other panda is also sleeping. Okay, so now we're inside Panda Cafe. We were supposed to eat outside, but it's already 3 p.m. and we have not eaten our lunch yet. What I've ordered here is the seafood in pesto sauce and some finger foods like the fries and chicken nuggets. Inside the cafe, there's also a viewpoint here that we can use to look at the pandas. Let's go inside. They are just sleeping. One is here, the other one is there. We cannot see, but also sleeping. So let us try the French fries. So the French fries here looks like it came from KFC. Let's dip it in the ketchup here. It really does indeed taste like KFC. The crunchy outside and the soft potatoey starchy feel inside. The ketchup is tomato ketchup. Next one is the chicken nuggets. This is one piece of the chicken nugget. It's funny because the chicken nuggets taste like the Bounty Fresh chicken nuggets back at home. The outside is crunchy and the meat is soft inside. Just a simple chicken nugget. They serve the chicken nuggets with ketchup here, but it's supposed to be, I think, barbecue sauce or ranch sauce. Might as well work with what we have. Okay, let's try the seafood pesto. Their pasta is really saucy or masarsa in Filipino. It is almost soup-like because they have flooded the plate with sauce. The pesto is very nice, huh? The pesto tastes like natural basil, creamy in texture, not the oily type of pesto. There is a slight saltiness made by the cheese, the noodles springy feel. Let's taste the shrimp. I think the shrimp is still fresh because the shrimp still has a bite. It's not too hard, it's not too soft. It definitely contributed to how the seafoody taste it gives. They also have bits of squid here. Here's a piece of broccoli. Still crunchy and fresh. After finished eating, I tried to look at the panda below. It's already moving as you can see on the video. To be the main entrance of the Taipei Zoo. We only passed through the back because it is nearby the Maokong Gondola station. Having quite a bit of rest back at our hotel room, we decided to eat at a nearby 7-Eleven. We had too much food from the first 2 days at the Juke and Old Street and at the Rauhen Night Market. So this is the nearby 7-Eleven that I was talking about. It is the Hello Kitty 7-Eleven. If my mother were here now in Taiwan, she's now in the Philippines, she would love it here. So this is the Hello Kitty 7-Eleven. I will just grab some food here in the open chiller of 7-Eleven. There are many selections but I will just choose a few. Okay, so I've just finished grabbing the food that I will eat and the drinks that I will drink. So this is my haul for tonight. Let's bring the food to the counter for reheating. Okay, we've just decided we will just eat this at the hotel. Just buy some snacks also from a nearby McDo that we've passed by. So at least we will try how the McDonald's here tastes like. Okay, so I've decided that I'll buy a classic Angus beef burger. Let's try it. Also with the fries, if it's the same as back in the Philippines. Here's our order from McDo. We're going back to the hotel. Let's try our food haul for tonight. First, I will try the McDonald's French fries. Here it is. Just one. McDonald's is really consistent on their fries. The fries that I've tasted in the Philippines, also here in Taiwan, is almost the same. The starchiness of the potato and then the crunchiness of the outside of the fries. It has that distinct McDonald's French fry taste. Our next dish will be the miso soup. I already put hot water in here, so it's ready to eat. This miso soup is really nice for the rainy weather. The instant miso soup is umami rich, and the dashi stock and the miso paste also has a full taste. A very generous serving of tofu, green onions, and dried seaweed. So we've also passed by a dumpling shop. The name is Bafang Dumplings, and this is the pot stickers that we ordered. The one with the orange tinge on them is the Korean spicy pot stickers. The other one on this side is the pork and cabbage pot stickers. So let's try one of each. They also have two sauces that they gave us. Let's try them also. So this is the pork and cabbage pot stickers. It has a porky, meaty taste. The cabbage adds a bit of crunch inside. The bottom also is a little bit crunchy while having the soft skin of the dumpling up top. The pork and cabbage pot sticker is quite good. So let's try the pork and cabbage pot sticker with the orange sauce. It is kind of sweet and also spicy, but not too spicy. Next one will be the Korean spicy pot sticker. Now I know why this is called the Korean spicy pot sticker. This pot sticker has kimchi inside. It is composed of pork. It is a little bit spicier than the sauce earlier. It has that fermented taste of the kimchi. We'll try the Korean spicy pot sticker with the brown sauce. This is the brown sauce earlier. The brown sauce has a slightly nutty flavor and also slightly sweet flavor. Next one will be the truffle and scrambled egg sandwich from 7-Eleven. Oh, wow. Let's split this open. Oh, look at that cross section. So this is the sandwich. So let's grab a bite of this one. It's really good. The truffle taste is not overly strong. It still has that metallic taste, but the taste of the mayonnaise is greater. And also the scrambled egg, it's so fluffy and soft inside. Also there is hint of Taiwanese sausage inside. So next we will try this iced plum juice from 7-Eleven. It has a refreshing, slightly sweet and tangy taste. So the plum flavor is really strong on this one. Let's try their black pepper pork rice. So here is 1 spoonful of the black pepper pork rice and the bean sprouts on the side here. The bean sprouts added a bit of crunch, also the green onions. Porky savory taste of the sauce also complemented the overall dish. It is, of course, peppery, slightly sweet, garlicky flavor on the side. Also, the pork is fatty and tender. Even though it's just a reheated, ready-to-eat meal, it maintained its tender meat. Overall, it's delicious for me. Of course, the last one will be the McDonald's Classic Angus Beef Burger. This is the one. Nag-Taiwan, pero nag-McDo. Opening it. This is what it looks like. Even though that I am in Taiwan, as compared to the burgers in the Philippines, this tastes like a regular quarter pounder back home. Beefy taste of the beef patty. It has the crunch of onions on top, and also it has pickles. It adds to the sourness of the dish, and also tomato ketchup. I think the cheese here is much more generous as compared to back home, so it adds that saltiness of the cheese. The bun also has sesame seeds on top, and it's also surprisingly still soft. The bread is not that bad. Okay, so this ends our day 3 of our Taiwan trip. So let's see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, it's day 4 of our Taiwan tour. Right now we're going to Ichiran main branch. We will have our brunch there. I really love ramen. At least this will be a chance that I will taste the Ichiran Ramen place even here in Taiwan because it is originally in Japan. Do like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and click on the bell icon so as to help the algorithm of the video reach more people in YouTube. Okay, let's go! So we just got out of Seongsan Station. We're now walking to Ichiran main branch. We've noticed the view of the Taipei 101 building, so you could see on the video. Okay, so we've just arrived at the Ichiran main branch. There is a long line ahead of us, so we're just going to have to wait a while. Okay, so I've just ordered the recommended portions, but I've added some on the side. Seaweed and the soft-boiled egg, and also I added some kikurage. Okay, so we just got inside the Ichiran main branch. I gotta commend their queuing system because we haven't waited too long and almost just 10 to 15 minutes of waiting time. As you can see, they also have the technology to have that queuing system, so that's why. Also, if you can see my setup, it's really cramped inside. But at least I will just make room for what we have. As you can see, they also have a tap here for, I think it is for tea or water. Let's try. Oh, it's water. There's also a button here that if you want to call the waiter or waitresses, after they serve the food that you ordered, they bow really low. As you can see, the ramen is served here, the toppings on the side. I will just assemble the toppings on my ramen. So let me just mix up the chili paste at the top and let those kikurage soften up. Let's taste the broth. Smells really good. Really good and rich broth. The broth has a porky flavor, milky texture, a slightly seafoody umami flavor, and also, even though it's just mildly spicy, it has a hint of spiciness that has a mark on my throat. So next, let's try the noodles. The noodles that I have ordered is just the recommended firmness, just the right kind of springiness for the noodles. Also, the noodles has absorbed the broth. So the springiness of the noodles and the tasty porky feel of the broth, a perfect combination. Let us just taste the apple juice that they have. The sweet and tangy taste of the apple juice freshens up the taste for a bit. Next, let's try the noodles with a bit of kikurage and spring onions. The kikurage and the spring onions added a bit of crunch to the noodles. The next one that we will taste is the pork chashu. It is a really thinly sliced chashu. Even though it's a combination of a lean and fatty pork meat, it almost all tasted fatty, slightly salty, has a peppery taste to it. Maybe it has been enhanced because of the broth. Let's just try the nori or the seaweed. Okay, so one bite with the seaweed. It has added some seafoody flavor to the noodles. Umami and dashi feel. Slightly enhanced Japanese flavor that some may describe. The last one will be the egg. I will open up the soft-boiled egg so you could see. Oh wow. The egg just melted inside of my mouth. The eggy flavor enhanced together with the broth. The porky broth combined with the soft-boiled egg. It really tastes good. Just let me have the last sip of the broth. Really great dining experience here inside Ichiran. Okay, so we've just finished eating and I've bought myself a souvenir. The next places that we are going to, Geo Store and ABC Mart. I'll just show you highlights of the of our shopping spree right here. So you could see. So I'll see you back at the hotel. Okay, so we just rested here for a while in our hotel. We're going to Ximending to have our dinner. Okay, so we just found a hidden restaurant inside a building and it serves Taiwanese food. So we ordered spicy garlic beef noodle soup and also fried rice. And we have also ordered xiaolongbao and also cabbage boiled dumplings. Okay, so first let's try their xiaolongbao. So this is their one piece of xiaolongbao. I will just poke a hole in it so the broth will come out. The broth is good. It's light. It has a porky and meaty taste. It has some slight umami. Let's put some ginger, soy sauce, and vinegar on the xiaolongbao. So this is a piece of xiaolongbao with vinegar, soy sauce, and ginger. The acidic taste of the sauce, ginger feel of the flavor, has complemented the overall taste of the xiaolongbao. Next, we'll try their spicy beef noodle soup. Okay, here's the broth. The beef broth tastes really good. It's delicious. It has a beefy feel. It is really spicy, but for me it's just enough. The flavor is oniony, it's garlicky. I can still taste the chili flavor. The fatty portion of the beef. It is inside the broth. Next one, we'll taste the noodles. Okay, one really long pull of the noodles. The noodles, it's springy, it's cooked al dente, and it has also absorbed the broth. This is one, I think, lean cut. Even though if it was a lean cut of beef, it is tender, and it also has the soft feel of the tendon on the side. The garlicky taste, overall umami of the beef, it's really good. Okay, next, let's try their fried rice. Wow, this fried rice is really great. It has a slightly oily and sinful texture. It has a bit of crunch because of the cabbages, green onions, little bits of shrimp, also portions of, I think this is pork chorizo. It is salty, maybe they put soy sauce also, peppery. This is really a great bowl of fried rice. So let's try one piece of pork and cabbage dumpling with no sauce. There's, I think, watery pork broth inside when I had a bite. So let's try this dumpling with a bit of soy sauce and vinegar. This one with the soy sauce. See it dripping. Very delicious. So we're now done eating. So I have asked the staff. The name of their restaurant is Manhan. Like the Manhan back at the Philippines. But I will still pin the location and provide it in the description below. This restaurant is a hidden gem inside the heart of Ximending. I think it's budget and also the taste is comparatively greater than the budget.
Pag Filipino ka, you need to eat the fried rice.
Now let's go outside. Okay, so I saw a milk tea shop near me. I just ordered one milk tea from them. This milk tea shop's name is 50. Let's try. Oh, the tapioca is slightly sweet and also has a soft bite. The milk is creamy while the taste of the tea is not so strong. It's not too sweet because I've ordered 50% sugar only. Overall, the milk tea is worth it because it's just 50 NTD, as the name of the store suggests. Okay, so while waiting for the rain to stop, I will tell you this is the last part of our Taiwan tour. This is the 4th day. It's been an exhausting 4 days. We have traveled to the North Coast and back to Taipei. visited many different places, have eaten so many food. Tomorrow morning is our flight. I would still like to come back to Taiwan and try their other places, other food. I really like the flavor of the food here. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and click on the bell icon so as to help the algorithm of the video for YouTube. Tito said, signing off. Until next time. Thank you guys.